true,
Oh.
but I don't know. You
Yeah.
don't. Americans tend to not want to vote for people that are like that, you know. So
Yeah, but I also kind of do
Yeah,
agree
but-
with it, though. I mean, I don't.
I guess
know,
good for him
really-
for saying that. I guess because a lot of people would. But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry with religion.
Well, no, I was saying I think his movie. I'd
Yeah,
be
well,
very
actually,
interested to see his movie.
What's his name?
And it's directed by the same
okay.
guy who did Borat.
Ben Stein actually came out.
Yeah, he
he's
released
like the
it
opposite,
too,
actually,
yeah.
going after atheists and stuff like that. So that's interesting. You know,
Yeah.
to see that there was kind of the not an attack back, but I guess an alternative. No, I
Did
didn't.
you see it?
So,
Yeah, I didn't either.
I don't think anyone did. So, yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah. So religious list is out.
I get kind of annoyed
Right.
with Ben Stein too. I don't know. I just find him again the whole thing. I just find him being incredibly
yeah.
smug. I hate smug.
Yeah.
I hate smug people.
Wait, you don't find Bill Maher smug at all?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I find him to be irritating.
He
Like
kinda
not
has
irritating,
that-
but I mean like being kind of a nag and annoying. But I
He
don't
kinda
really
has
see him as
that
being
Bill
smug.
O'Reilly smug. You know the.
Well, I don't find Bill O'Reilly
No, but, like,
smug either. Is the thing. Like I kind of like Bill O'Reilly, but I don't really find him smug in that way. I see him as being incredibly
Well, that's why it's like a
into
different
himself.
kind of smug, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Like whatever that smugness is, I can stand
Right.
Bill O'Reilly smug. Bill O'Reilly
Yeah.
likes Bill Maher. Because he says he's the only liberal that actually
That's right.
comes on his show.
Yep.
Because Bill Maher says he doesn't think liberals should run away from conservative
Right.
media outlets. Because he says you don't change minds
Yeah,
by
that's what I
not
think
showing
like
up.
about Bill Maher is
which I-
that he wants that kind of
Yeah.
debate, you know, which is so.
Yeah.
Bill O'Reilly, he actually comes on to my show. That's funny,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean,
But Bill O'Reilly
Oh, does
refuses to go onto his. Yeah, he openly said he'll go and be interviewed by Bill Maher, but he won't go into the debate because he doesn't like the maniacs
Yeah, well,
maniacs
that's
he
the
has
thing,
on the
yeah.
show.
well, that would
Debating
be.
him.
I think I'd be kind of the same way. Like if I was like a legitimate pundit, you know what I mean? Like someone who usually goes on these shows and gives opinions. I don't know if I'd want to go onto a show with a bunch of people who are batshit insane. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like what is his name? Bill Buckley said that he would never debate a communist because it's like debating someone who believes the moon is made of green cheese. You know what I mean? Like that's how I kind of see the people that are going on that show. They're full of they're conspiratists.
Yeah, he has a conspiracy
you know,
theory
it's
guy on all the time.
Like why would Bill O'Reilly go on a show like that? You know?
I don't know. He had people who were part of the government. He has senators on there
yeah.
too. He had the former Speaker of the
Which one,
House,
was it
whatever his
Newt?
name was. No, like George Bush's. New George Bush.
Tom DeLay?
Yeah, like he's had guys like that on the show before. He always welcomes them. I think it's just sort of one of those things where he said is that he can't get conservatives reasonable conservatives to come on the show because they refuse to come on even though he
because they're
invites them
sitting
all the
next
time.
to Sean Penn. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
if I was
ridiculous. Yeah, I know.
Like I said, if I was like a legitimate pundit, I would go on if if I was a conservative pundit, I would go on if he had legitimate liberal pundits on it. You know what I mean? Like, but once in a while I'll watch.
Yeah.
Like if I'm flipping through and I see HBO, and I'll maybe turn it on for like 10 seconds just to see who he has on. A couple times he's had actual professors and stuff like that, but even then you have to watch out because there are some pretty.
Well, just because someone's a professor.
No,
doesn't
that's
mean
what I was
they
about
can't
to
be
say. Like, because you definitely do. We definitely had some crazy radical left wing professors at Potsdam, but
Yeah,
So,
you think?
Yeah.
Oh, Potsdam.
Right.
Well, I mean, but most colleges, generally speaking, are very liberal.
but there are people that
but,
are better about it than others.
Yeah, I know. I had some. people were. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know some people were just like nuts.
So
Sam.
But yeah, I mean that's the problem I guess I have with this show is that I guess if that's what the HBO wants him to do, I guess maybe that's out of his hands. But when you have
with the celebrities, I agree with the celebrity stuff.
Feeding into the whole Team America thing of celebrities being smug about their views and their know-it-alls, that kind of.
Yeah. And actually, it's like, why are you talking to this person?
Yeah.
They don't know any. They're an actor. They're an actor. You have, talking to a guy who does database analysis for IBM has just as valid as opinion as an actor. Why do you have
I
him
think
on their
that's
show?
fine.
Yeah, no, I agree.
People have opinions like that. Just because you're an actor doesn't mean you can have an opinion. But I don't think you should have them on as like, all right, we got to talk politics.
Yeah, I don't think they should get media coverage.
Exactly. Well, we're going to go to Puff Daddy right now on the. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Yeah.
But that's funny that's happening. Sacha Baron Cohen's coming out with a new movie. I thought didn't he drop the whole Borat thing?
Yeah, he said he can't do it anymore because it's the character's too famous. Because the whole thing is based on nobody knows who this guy is, but now they know it's just an act.
My dad was the loudest person in that theater. To see. Oh yeah.
You thought it was funny? I thought that movie that movie was like one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life. Pamela.
My dad. I went to use the bathroom because it was probably the third time I saw it, and I came back.
Yeah.
And the theater wasn't full, but there was a good amount of people there. And all I could hear was my dad laughing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Kazakhstan is the greatest country. I love that part.
Kazakhstan is that's great. I just saw one of the most batshit insane movies that I've seen in a while. The Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie.
I haven't seen it. I heard it's
very weird.
Is it funny at all?
In an Aqua Teen Hunger Force kind of sense, like one of the robots is talking, and there's a robot phone that's ringing, and they're talking. They're having like this discussion about whatever, and the guy goes, and so we're going to be doing it this way. Will somebody answer the fucking phone? Like something like that. It's just funny and kind of random like that. Like it's just. It has one of the best openings, though, of a movie. I'll send you the sound clip after, and if I can find the video of it, that'll be better. Oh, the old-time movies where they had, like the Hershey bar come out and go buy our drink.
Yeah.
Well, they do that, and then, like, the camera's panning out while they're walking, and you see these other, like, junk food that don't look clean-cut like that, but they've got guitar. There's a guitarist, a bassist. The singer has a lip ring, and they knock out after they're done singing, they knock out the guys, and they just go into like this metal song about they're like, don't talk, watch. Like it's hilarious. When I first saw it, I'm like, that's great. Like I said, I'll have to send it to you. If we could play it, I would, but we can't with the technology that we have.
We can't. It's terrible. It's terrible. One day, Dave. One day we'll be on the Sirius satellite radio.
Leave our jobs. Make our thousands.
Our thousands. Our millions.
Satellite radio.
No, you have to move to New York first.
Yeah, that's... Right.
So. Right. I know you're going to live in Syracuse forever, aren't you?
I'm done. After I graduate college,
you're done?
I'm just going to move home. Stay in the Syracuse area the rest of my life. No.
Seriously?
No.
Oh, no? Well, sometimes I wonder. I don't know. I don't know what you're aiming.
Does that bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me, but I just want to know if you'd ever come to New York.
I don't know if I'd move to New York.
You would? You could live in New York?
I would move out of Syracuse. I don't know if New York City would be the place I'd want to move to, though. I know.
That's where I am, Dave.
That's how we're going to make it.
I know.
Yeah, I know. So
we
that
have
we
to be
can
together
in the same room to do Chizzle and Dizzle.
Yep.
We don't have to do it on
Yep.
Yeah.
Just